Hey guys, okay, so we just got Kenobi, finally, and it was great. I thought it was awesome and there's a lot to take away from the episode. I won't go into too much detail as I'll have another video coming out later on with my thoughts on the beginning of the show. But I think the main question from this show so far is that Reva killed the Grand Inquisitor at the end, or at least thrusted the lightsaber through his body. So many people so far have disliked this, or rather disliked Reva, so her killing the Grand Inquisitor is obviously impossible. He is one of the main villains of Rebels, which happens almost a decade after this show, so why did we just see him effectively die? I think there are two main answers or possible theories to this question. The first theory that I have, and is probably the most likely, is that he didn't die. Somehow he will survive through the dark side or get healed, which it doesn't seem like he should be able to, especially after being impaled like that. We have seen characters like Qui-Gon and even Maul get killed like this and they don't come back. But let's say he does heal. That's going to be a huge blow to his ego and reputation, which in my opinion is really annoying because he is perceived as the most powerful Inquisitor during Rebels. So it's really annoying to think that he was sliced by such an insignificant character or weak character like Reva. I mean, realistically, he should have sensed her motioning the blade like that from a mile away, but he didn't. The second theory is a little more far-fetched, but I guess it could also be true. This wasn't the Grand Inquisitor, or at least not the one that we see in Rebels. So Reva did just kill this man, and now he'll be replaced by another being who we know in Rebels. I don't really like this idea, but that's what some people are thinking. I feel it's more likely that he will just be healed, but that's quite annoying. I do wish it didn't happen, or it's at least not by Reva. It's not that I don't like Reva, I think people are being a little too harsh on her this early into the show. But for me, I have a problem with the character of her ability and current significance in the timeline, being able to just kill or attack the Grand Inquisitor like that. Like in the future, if she gets showed as this really powerful and great character, then sure, I guess it's fine, but right now that's not what it is, so them presenting the scene like this just doesn't really work in my opinion. Because he should be more powerful than all of the Inquisitors, without a doubt. They shouldn't even question it. Such as how they wouldn't question Vader's authority. They do know deep down that he is far more powerful. That sets him up as an incredible villain, whereas now we consider him less of a threat because of what just happened. Which is actually really annoying, to be honest. Because I was warming up to his appearance in the show. The trailers and all that had painted him to look goofy and honestly terrible, but throughout episode 2 he looks incredible. His eyes were menacing and on point. I think the only thing that could redeem his character is for him to kill Reva, or heavily beat her up. The only realistic thing to happen is for him to be beating her to death, or get so close to killing her and they get told to stop by Vader. But I don't think that will happen because Disney seems to be setting her up as a future villain during this time period. Or at least a very special character for the future, which to me is annoying honestly. In terms of Inquisitors, we had the Grand Inquisitor. Just expand his story, give us a backstory on his time at the temple. Imagine flashbacks of him at the temple, that would just be awesome. So to me this was annoying. However, I can look past it, especially considering that Vader appeared at the end. I am now just set on him coming in the next episode and doing some damage. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want your opinions for these 2 episodes in the comments below. Do you think he's dead, or do you think he'll be healed and brought back from the brink of death? I hope you all enjoyed, and may the Force be with you.